Hello, everyone. So I am here with you again on I think it's the 6th day of December, and I'm going to try and make this short. Okay, I know that my videos are typically pretty long, and it's mainly because I'm still learning how to do this and show up. Okay, so just bear with me as I try to create shorter form videos, what they call reels. So, anyway, here we go. Today's subject is healthy communication. I was thinking about this earlier, and it is breaking with outdated, old, harmful, uninformed, stressful methods of communication. Um, First, we need to address what communication is, and we will address how do we communicate, the different ways we do this. Then we will also address emotional levels of intelligence, which is basically your maturity to handle or to approach and listen and hear and engage in conversations on certain subject matters, usually that are pretty heavy type ones. So that's what that comes from, as well as others. And are we able to speak on a particular subject for a long period of time? Some people are not able to engage and hear and listen and do all the things that are involved in communication. Um, and so being aware of that is important. And so, again, like I said already, I am working on that. That's something I have to work on. So, communication as a definition that I will use, that I gathered from the internet and also some of what has been my experience. I want to also put a disclaimer here that I am not here to, counsel anybody and put you in some kind of a mindset. My only goal here really is, honestly, I'm trying to help myself, but then also I realize that other people also have some issues with communication, and what that looks like is different for every person. So I'm being very respectful of everyone's experience and what their opinions are. And hopefully, this will only open a door to help some who are willing to be in this space that is also a safe space. This is a safe space to discuss this if you would like to. If you do not want to engage in it, that is okay. You are free to continue to move on. But this is some from my own experience, some from my own opinion, and that is all. I'm not here to, sway any one way or another. Just to, be a vessel to listen, to hear, and to see, where I can grow from too, because I can learn a whole lot. I'm not, perfect by any means, so I'm here to try and learn and get some things too. And the also other purpose is to hopefully bring some healing. Hopefully, it'll bring some clarity to someone. So anyway, here we go. So communication is a process of sending and receiving information, basically, general, not very long, between individuals or groups of people. And there are many forms of communication. The one that I will focus on primarily is verbal and bodily forms of communication, meaning such as, for example, if I was talking to you face to face right now, I can see your body language, your eyes, the way your head moves. There's a whole psychology on this, which I don't know all the stuff about it, but I did take a couple psychology classes before, and I remember us doing some in-class assignments where we sat together and looked and could see, well, how is this person's, uh, what does their body language show? Does it show that they're engaged? Does it show that they are disinterested? Does it show that the person is actually paying attention? Are they looking directly at you? Now, some people are not able to look directly at another person due to whatever has gone on with them. Some people have, issues with looking directly at people. I actually used to have this problem. I used to very much struggle with looking directly at people. And in a job interview, for example, that is a huge thing. They usually want you to look directly, at the person, pay attention. And I had a problem with that because I didn't really learn how to do that. So it was very hard for me. But some healthy things that I would say would be healthy ways of communicating is first to listen to what the other person has to say. Um, and then, even before you get to that point, first asking this question. One of my best friends has done this quite often and has reminded me, and I think it's a good thing to do, which is come to the person first and ask them, "Hi, how are you doing? How are you feeling? Are you able to have a conversation right now? Because I want to bring something to your attention." Simple, right? But everyone doesn't even know how to bring that up. Some people, like me, sometimes I just go right in. And my friends will say, "Hey, Yankele, wait, hold on. I'm not ready for that." And so that's one thing to pay attention to before you even engage in a conversation, even at work, even at home, wherever it is that you are. It is something to be aware of, to ask the other person or party, a group of people, "Hey, hello everyone. I want to, bring something to your attention. Hey, can we talk?" And sometimes the group may not be able to, depend on the subject matter, they may not be able to have that conversation, at that time. Maybe you can approach them later. Maybe there has been some, different feelings about that particular subject matter, and maybe it might trigger someone. So these are just some things to think about. Something I was thinking about today, and hopefully we will talk some more about this. But that is all I have for now. That's just the beginning. So we'll talk later. Bye.